she really is not happy. Wow, she's left in a huff. Are we ready for The Sims 4? Not So Berry Challenge. We are doing two challenges in one. We are doing the Not So Berry Challenge by Little Simsy and the Money Pit Challenge by the Witchy Dragon. Just as a reminder to you all about what the Not So Berry Challenge is. The Not So Berry Challenge is a legacy challenge, 10 generations, where each generation is a specific color. The first generation, which is what we're on right now, is mint. To finish the generation, before we can go to the second generation, we need to master the scientist career and complete the chief of mischief aspiration, master the mischief and logic skills, and complete the elements collection. Now, the other bit of the challenge that we're doing is called the Money Pit Challenge, and it's basically where each generation is going to be moving into their own home. The house is an absolute mess, and we need to fix it up. And we can only do a certain number of things per day, and we have to pay for everything. So he's falling asleep. It's now autumn. What does Navia want? What? Wait, she's asking us to go on a date at 8 o'clock in the morning? She wants to go out on a date with us. We'll go out on a date with us. She must have loved the date and enjoyed it so much that she just wanted to see us again. So I'll take it. Think this is going to be the person that Giles marries. Now, the problem with going out here for a date is there's nothing to do. You know, I mean, you've got all these outdoor tables over here, but this store over here isn't actually a cafe, which is weird because of all the outdoor seating. You would think that there'd be a cafe there, but there isn't. And this is just a clothing store, and it's, again, nothing to do there except shop. So maybe she's just, like, wanted to go shopping with us or something. I think he's just like, yeah, I don't really like anything here, so we're just going to not bother. He is very hungry. Kind of unfortunate for him because there is nowhere to eat around here at all. I don't even think that there's a park around here where he can grill up some food or a food stall anywhere. Is there anything in the park where he can get something to eat? This poor guy is absolutely starving. This woman's asked him out on a date, and there's no place to buy food. Oh wait, here we go. Let's order a cheese pizza. He's got chips in his inventory. I completely forgot about that. How soon do those chips go off? They're spoiled. Stop eating those spoiled chips, dude. But he'll order a slice of pizza. He'll eat that. He'll be happy about it. See, he's fine. He's not having very much fun because, let's be honest, in this area, there's not much to do. I really need to redo this world because it's just so boring. I'm surprised that any Sims come out here. Okay, so he's just gonna play on his phone for the rest of the date. I'm gonna summon his girlfriend. Let's open Sim profile real quick. Yeah, they're just lovebirds. They're not, and he's smitten with her, but they're not actually dating. Where is she anyway? She's way over there. Okay. I don't think that we're gonna get anywhere. So, does he like video gaming? Yeah, he can like video gaming. It's fine. So I think once this date is finished, this was like a terrible date. Oh, there she is. This was a really bad date. I have to admit, I'm not. All right, let's try to calm her down. She's like, "Oh my God, you left me and you bought a pizza? How dare you?" Oh, I guess this is goodbye. Don't call me ever. Ooh, she really is not happy. Wow, she's left in a huff. Okay, so maybe that relationship isn't gonna work out very well. Let's go home. Let's be honest. If you ask someone out on a date, you know, they left you at point A to run over to point B half a block away to get a piece of pizza and didn't even get you a slice, would you be happy? I wouldn't be happy. So I can understand her being a little bit angry. At the same time, That was a terrible place for a date. So it's partly her fault. Partly ours, partly hers. Maybe we can make amends. We'll see her on Monday at work, patch things over. Every relationship has its ups and downs. Okay, so for today, I think that we should go ahead and clean out the living room, and clear it all out, all of its junk. If we do that, that will take us. Realistically, moving all of this junk out would probably take us the entire day, probably till like 8 p.m. So if we just go ahead and we get rid of this stuff, and I believe that's it. There's no graffiti on the walls or anything for us to take care of, so that's fine. So we've got the living room completely redone. Well, not redone, but at least cleaned up. So we could ask someone over for the night if we really wanted to. Both sides of the bed are available. I'm gonna have him die for deals, and then he's just gonna like spend the rest of the day here at the house, watching TV and stuff, because he's supposed to be spending the entire day tidying up the living room and getting rid of all the junk. Probably a good idea to just go ahead and he can chill out. If anyone comes and visits, we'll talk with them and stuff. But at least this way, he'll get his fun level and all that up as well. So he really needs to take a shower. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a bathtub yet. Oh, hello, someone's here. Where is he going? Where's Izzy? Izzy Fabulous. No, not the pun. Is he fabulous? Right, attempt introduction. He's a notable newcomer. God, we're a bit starstruck here for some reason. Okay, so he's left, and we're gonna go watch TV. That's fine. What is he watching anyway? He's watching Diamonds or for Sims. Okay. Because his inventory is getting pretty full, so I'm thinking going ahead and, like, getting him the element collector thing, the display. Elemental display rack. There it is. Proudly display your element collection on this official Geo Council rack. Now with inert magnetic slots. I'll put it right here. We're doing it in green, of course. And I'll just take his things. We'll also grab this VIP bucket and put it next to the bed. The VIP bucket, if I enable the emotional aura, it makes everyone flirty, which I think is absolutely hilarious. So let's go ahead, let's take these and stick them in. And you can see as I'm grabbing them, they're actually going into the slots that on the periodic table. And with these, you can study them, or each one has emotional aura as well. They all give you a focusing decor of 3. So I'm going to go ahead, let him take care of his needs, grab something to eat. Not out of the bin, you dork brain. Go to the toilet, grab some food out of the refrigerator. Jeez. Let's make some onigiri. We'll make a family size portion of onigiri. He doesn't like cooking, but he's gonna have to. We have very nearly cleaned up the bottom part of the house, at least. We still got the outside and up here to clean, but that's okay. We'll get there eventually. I think while he's at work tomorrow, I'll have him hire a maid and do the same thing that we did last time. And it's a minimum of 60 simoleons to hire a maid. So I'll have him hire a maid, and the maid will clean up 3 items. So that's 1 item per 20 simoleons that we pay her. So she'll clean up at least 3 items while we're gone. And that will probably clean up most of the kitchen, which will be good. Once he's finished eating, then I'm going to have him wash his hands and brush his teeth to get his hygiene levels up a little bit. And then watch another TV show, and then probably go to bed. And that'll take care of his needs, and then he can go to work in the morning and be all nice and happy. Let's have him chat with Joe. Friendly introduction. I have no idea who this person is, but it's fine. So I'm thinking we can talk with her, and we could probably like do mischievous things just to get his skill up a little bit. She isn't gonna like us very much after this. I'm gonna have you wash your hands a few times, and then he can go to bed. In the morning before he goes to work, he can go ahead and dive for deals one more time in the hopes that he gets something good when he wakes up. He can sell the photos for a little tiny bit of extra money. I mean, he'll only get like probably 10 simoleons out of the lot, but whatever, it's fine.